Phil. What up, y'all? It's Merch Life J. You already know. We about to this is about to be epic. We about to do some big things on here for y'all, man. I'm trying to keep the phone still, but I gotta turn it around so I can share it too. Hey Rhonda, how you feel? What's up? All right, skirt. So this is how to be an author, man. Let me add this down here so they can see. I'm gonna share my screen on here so they can see it from Facebook and YouTube as well. Ugh. All right, cool. So this is how to be an author. Everybody say hello to Debbie. Y'all can't see her on Facebook, but she's here. She's here. Y'all can hear her though, because I got the mic all the way up. Y'all can hear the dryer in the background too. Mind your business though. So this is PLRhustle.com, right? And what is PLRhustle.com? This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is how you can license a book and resell it. What up, Jason? What up, Jason King? How you feel? Y'all go follow Jason King too, man. This is how you license a book and resell it, right? So you buy the book one time and you can sell the book without limits because you are now the owner of the rights to the book. So you're basically purchasing something that is already written, already finished, and it's yours to do what you want with it. So we got Debbie here. She's going to pick. We're going to go through these books and she's going to choose one. And, you know, we're going to get it popping. So, Debbie, do you see anything that you want to search for or you want to click on one of these or what? What you want to do?
Let's go to personal development.
All right. Personal development. All right, bet. What up, Unique 4450, I mean. All right, so we got the gratitude plan, Born to Succeed, 7 Traits of Successful Visionaries and Entrepreneurs. It's an audiobook and an ebook. Ooh. We have 7 Secrets to Greatness. We got, it's so many in here. I don't want to scroll too fast though.
I like the title of Make It Happen, but the other one comes with the book and the book.
Yeah, and that one is only $199. God damn it.
You know what? Let's go with that one.
What, this one right here? The 7 traits. All right.
Yeah.
So when you have an account on here, I think I have an account. Yeah, I got an account. So you can just log into with Facebook on here too. So you just hit download, wham, and it's gonna take me to the page where I gotta pay the $1.99 or something, right? All right, 7 Traits of Successful Visionaries. This package is an audiobook and an ebook on visionaries and entrepreneurs called the 7 Traits of Successful Visionaries and Entrepreneurs. If you're someone who's looking to learn what it takes to become wildly successful, this package will inspire and help you make it happen. Let's go. So I'm gonna hit that download button and it's gonna take me to the payment screen. As you can see, I already had something in my cart there. Let's get that up out of here. All right, so I'm gonna just hit download, man. And hopefully it doesn't show you any of my card information. Bet it didn't. Get excited. Oh, addresses. I don't like that. No, not addresses, please. All right, bet. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and take care of that there. Place that order there. And please don't come to my house. Anyone watching this? What up, Ken? How you feel? How you feel? They're gonna be like, that's where you live at? That ain't even where I live at, bro. It's not even where I live at. I'm in Philly. So yeah, then once you do all of this, the payment and stuff, it's gonna say download the license. What up, Speak with Joy? How you feel? So then you just hit download, and then the license is gonna pop up on the bottom left-hand corner there. So this is the important part that I want you guys to see, because this lets you know what you can do and what you can't do. So basically, you can sell this in any way possible. You can sell it on the website. You can sell it anywhere you want to sell it at, right? The only thing you can't do is you can't give it away for free. You cannot add it to free membership sites. You cannot extract the graphics for use elsewhere. You cannot claim the copyright. You cannot sell or resell the rights to others. So you can't act as PLR Hustle and do what they did with you, right? So then I'm gonna just make sure that's in my computer. You see that button over there? Wing. Oh, look, it popped up. Cash App 199 PLR Hustle. All right, bet. So then you download that. Now save it. Blah, blah, blah. So it's in my computer now. So I have the right. I got all that. Yeah, bet. Then I'm gonna exit that out.
Is it like a certain amount of times that you can download it? Like, say you got another computer, or you want to load it on your phone?
What'd you say?
Is there like times that you can load it? Or,
Oh, you break it up. Say it one more time.
like, is there a certain amount of times that you can download the file?
Oh, yeah. Once you own it, you can download it as many times as you need to.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the license button, and this is the download the book button. I don't know why it ain't working now. All right. So if it doesn't come from there, you just go over here at the top and you hit my orders. It's going to show you everything you've ever downloaded off PLR Hustle. Why don't I? Why don't I have permission? All right, so I'm gonna go to my orders. Why is it saying that? That's pretty weird. All right, let me refresh it real quick. Hit that refresh button. And then we go back to my orders. But yeah, once it's in there, you can download it as many times as you want. Because the other book that I got, see here it is, it's letting me go now. The other book that I have, I downloaded that joint like 4 times. All right, fulfilled. So then, nah, it probably just didn't register yet that I own it. That we did this. So now I'm downloading and see, and then it pops up there. So now you go open that zip file.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you know why it says like you can't give it away for free?
No, it doesn't explain that. It just tells you can't.
Okay.
So this is the ebook, and inside of the zip file is going to be the audio book. See, so now you got, I'm going to change the name to audio. So that's in there at least. Oh, no, it's in there already. See, the name audiobook is in this one. And then this is just the ebook. So let's take a look at the ebook, y'all. Oh, that's the picture of the cover that I just clicked on. That's not the whole book. Sorry. Wow. All right, so you got it as a PDF and you have it as a Word document. So to edit it, you can edit it as a PDF or a Word document. I don't have Microsoft Word, so we're going to do PDF because it's an Apple computer anyway. But yeah, you already know. So if you wanted to edit this specific page, you would save the page like that and then pull it up on Canva. I don't think there's nothing to edit with that page. So here's the book. And what I would do first when you first get the book is read it. You know what I'm saying? Read that, John. Hold up. Because my screen is still sharing to just the Google Chrome tab. So I'm going to share it to the entire computer so they can see what we're doing as well. Whoa. Entire screen? Yeah, entire screen. Okay, cool. All right, here's the book. So what you want to do is read through that thing first. How many pages is this? It is 13 pages long, and we can always add like a because a physical book, in order for it to be published, it has to be at least 22 pages. So we can always add like about the author page, another title page, because a lot of books have 2 title pages anyway. We can add a dedication page if you want one of those. We can add it's a bunch of fillers that you can add. You can add the copyright page because they have the copyright there for you. You can add the ISBN. You're gonna need an ISBN anyway to do a physical book. And I don't know, did you want to make this to a physical book as well?
No.
Okay. All right, cool. So after you purchase the book, guys, you want to look through it and make sure there's nothing you want to change. Of course, you're gonna want to add, like I said, a title page and about the author page, because right now it doesn't have any name in it at all. See, it goes straight from the title page, and I would just add a title page with just the words and not a picture, and then by whoever you want the author to be.
Okay.
So this basically telling you like the introduction or whatever. Find out the exact steps and techniques. So they're referring to Elon Musk. They talking about the Uber Bowl, Facebook's, SpaceX's, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. They talking about some phenomenal people, right? And then it goes straight into the content after that. So what up, Q minus? How you feel? So after that, you pretty much want to go into Canva. And I'm gonna go into Canva right now. And you want to create a new design. You want to hit create new design. And it should be right here.
So what about the words themselves? Like if I read over a part and I didn't think it.
All right. If you wanted to change some of these words, you would do page by page. You would hit export as.
For every book, like some books, would it, like how it had the rules at the beginning? For some books, does it not allow you to change the words?
Nah, it's the same rules for every book. You can always change. You can change the whole inside if you want to. Like, because some things aren't going to be worded like you would word them. So you're going to want to change that. So I'm gonna change this format to PNG because it's easier to edit a PNG on Canva than it is anything else.
Yes, it is.
Right. So I'm gonna save that John as a PNG, and then I'm gonna go back to my Canva, and I'm gonna hit book. So it's the size of the book. Let's just use book cover. So now it's gonna give me a blank document with the book cover. As soon as it finishes loading, there it is. And I'm going to go to uploads. And then I'm going to upload media. Wham. I'm going to upload media from the device. Canva is super cool because if you link your Facebook, Instagram, and all those other accounts to your Canva, then you can oh, that's the cover I just clicked on, isn't it?
Do I need a paid version of Canva or can I do all this?
Yeah, you would need the paid version.
Okay. That's something important to know.
Yeah, definitely. I think it just uploaded all the pages in that one. Oh, I just uploaded the zip file. That's why. Let me see. Let me go back to the uploads.
Yeah. I did it.
Get excited. Now, where did I save? Okay.
So where is it?
Right here.
I can have my phone now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Call me a poet.
He's very clever. He likes to ask me these things in front of an audience, so that he can't get the wrath of death. Out of here, y'all. Go upstairs. Just go upstairs. All right. So, where was I? Oh, we was getting the page that we downloaded. All right, cool. So I thought I just saved it as a PNG, but I don't see it in there.
Just the one page, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to save the one page, not all of them. Oh, I don't want to send it like that. All right, so, and this is just the technical side of things. You taking it out of your taking it out of whatever app it's in as an ebook, and then creating a PNG file like so, and then saving it. But where is it saving to? Oh, I should change the name so I know the difference. It's too late. Replace can't. No, see, it's already there. So it's in downloads. Okay, all right. So it's in downloads, babe. All right, let's go back to Canva. Let's go back to upload.
Everybody, that's joining in there.
What'd you say?
Like, I'm talking to everybody joining in there. Merch, like, I created my book. So that's what we're doing right now.
I don't want to do it page by page. I know there's a quicker way to get the whole thing in there so you can change the words and stuff. But as you can see, we keep getting this little loading thing. Everything is good. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, so while we wait, the website is plrhustle.com. If you go there, you can purchase a book that you can put your name on and all that good stuff. And then we're going to go through the publishing process on the next video so y'all can see exactly how we bring the book to life, how we get the ISBN and all those good things. I don't know why this is taking so long.
Okay, so I got a question for Reed on that.
Okay.
So, the setup of the account on PLR is
Yes.
okay. And I have to have an account to purchase, or
Yeah, you got to have an account to purchase. They really want to just collect your email information so that they can remarket to you in the future. That's really what that's about.
so on the PLR Hustle website, like, do they offer like help once somebody buys a book? Or you just
I'm not sure. I've never needed the help, but I think it would be good for them to do that. If they did do that, see, it's just.
I'm trying to think of other questions to ask. Okay, so it's free.
Yeah, PLR is free. It's free because the only way you can get something off of there is to buy it.
Okay.
So it's just like they letting you inside the store. That's all that is. All right, so we got the cover here, but I want to get those pages individually. So I'm gonna just try another route because once I downloaded it like that, it gave me the whole thing. And if you got the whole thing in Canva like that, it's gonna and this is the page that you wanted, so you could change the words. Or you just wanted to see how it's done if you wanted to change the words.
Yeah.
All right, so we might have to just go the long way, because I haven't figured out how to. I mean, I figured it out, but it just didn't work when I just did it like I normally do it. But the long way would be to grab this text here. Wow, is that the whole page? All right, this is the whole page. I would grab the text here, then I would hit Control C so I could copy it. Now I have it copied, and then I will go back in my Canva and create a new page. Wow. Add page, and then I will go here with the text. Over here, you see where it says text. You're gonna hit that text button, and then you're gonna hit add a little bit of body text. So it's really small, and then I would just hit paste. Wham. So now all the content from there. All the content from the book is in on this page now. See? And that's the long way, but it's still fast. Yeah, that's the long way, but it's still fast. So then you could shrink it, make it bigger, whatever you want to do. You can have the text, and I got Grammarly, so it's gonna check those grammatical errors for you and all that stuff. And Grammarly is free as well. You go to Grammarly.com, just make an account, sign up. Now, everything you ever type on your computer, it's always going to check it for you. So those red lines are going to pop up. And then when you highlight one, it's just going to say, did you want to add a comma here? Because it should have a comma here. Wham. You click that and it adds the comma. So there's no more, like with technology, there is no more editing a book for hours. You know what I'm saying? The longest it's going to take you is to click and drag and click and drag. That's the longest it's going to take. Another thing about this text, if I wanted it to be all in one side, I could just hit that alignment button. Now it's all on one side. And then if I wanted to indent it, I would just go here where the B is, and I would just hit the tab button. And now it's indented. See what I'm saying? And anything you want to erase or go back on Canva, you always just hit that undo button, wham. And now it's right back to the last thing I did. And I can just hit it as many times as I need to. Wham, wham, wham. See, if I keep hitting this, it's going to go back to how I had it originally. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that means it's more ideal to do this in Canva as opposed to doing it like on a Word document.
Oh, yes. 100%. 100%. I don't do nothing on, only thing I use is, besides Canva is Google Docs. And that's because that's where I type all my books at.
Okay.
When I used to type them. Now I don't type anything. Now I just, yeah, Canva.com. See, now that's in there like so. And then if you want to do every single page, if you want to get every single page, you would just hit add page again until you have the same amount of pages. Or you could hit add page one at a time, go back to your book, go in there, get the third page like so. Just highlight that whole thing there, skirt, and then hit a copy once more. Or like for Windows computers, you're gonna have to right click and then hit copy. That's the same thing as Control C on a MacBook though. So I just be Control C in the situation. Then I go back in here, a little bit of body text, wham, see that's there. Control V, that's how you paste it. Scroll up a little bit. Let me know if I'm moving too fast. Then you just center that. And if you want to really center it, like if you want it to be perfect, go hit these three little buttons right here on Canva, go to position, and just hit middle. And now it's perfectly in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah. Canva is like super duper automated. So nothing is ever like if you mess up something on Canva, it's just because you just didn't check after you did it. That's all. Like Canva is really thorough. And then I go back and do the next page and so on and so forth. And then I'll just put the entire book into Canva. So once I'm done putting the whole book into Canva, I can then edit each word. I can even make, like, even if I wanted this part to just be highlighted, I can even make this text a different color than the other text. So, see what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to do it like this, I would hit the text button here and just change the color. And just change it to, see, these are brand kits. So this is Taylor X's brand kit. You know, she got purple, black, and orange on her Jones. This is Merch Life J's brand kit. That's Junior the Comics brand kit. These are all people that I've done stuff for. So that's why their colors are here. But let's say it was a Merch Life J book and I wanted that text to be green. Now I hit the green button and the text is green now. See what I'm saying? And I could bold it if I wanted to. I could make it up. Hold up. I could make it.
Right.
What'd you say?
The underline or like, yep.
Yeah, you could do the underline, anything. You could bold it. You could make it italicized. You can underline as well. Where's that at? You could change the font. See, you got all these fonts over here. Once you hit that font button up top, you can change the font like this. So many possibilities with Canva. And if you hit effects, you have these joints too. So you can have a shadow on those words, like so. You can have them look like that. You could even change the background color. So if I wanted the background to be brown, now it's green on brown. You can't really see it because it's small. I could zoom in though. You can zoom in with Canva too. Wham! See that? That's fire. See how big that is now. And then I just zoom out. Same thing on your phone. What I'm doing here on the trackpad is this to zoom in and that to zoom out. See what I'm saying? It's literally unlimited amounts of editing you can do with Canva. Like, it's unlimited. So if I wanted to change that title, if I wanted to, oh yeah, I didn't copy it like that. I copied the PNG. So if I wanted to change that title, I could duplicate this page here with this duplicate page button, wham. And then I would delete the picture I got in there. I would go back to the regular book. And again, that's PLRhustle.com. I will go back here and I will highlight this text. Oh, let me find out you can't highlight this text. Oh, so this is a big picture. This is just one big picture, apparently, because the text can't even be highlighted. But no worries, I can recreate that text with something like this, one of these text templates. If I hit see all, it actually shows you the ones they already have paired up that are good for titles and headings. So if I was to use this one right here, wham, I would click on that, blat out, and now it's in there. Oh, I think I clicked on it twice. Yeah, I clicked on it twice. And with Canva, when you highlight something and you want it gone, you just hit delete on your keyboard and it's gone now. See? Wham. So if I wanted to change that, John, I would say 7 ways. I'm just paraphrasing though. 7 ways, right? And then I would change the heading to by Debbie. Man, by Debbie, right? And then if I want to change the font to the by Debbie part, easy. Hit that font up there, make it pretty. Wham. Now it says by Debbie. See, it said by Debbie before, but now it says by Debbie. See what I'm saying? So you so you could do that if you want. It's so many possibilities. I'm trying to tell you. So then you if you want to change the color to just the by Debbie, you could make it pink. Wham. Now it's pink. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing. And then if you want to make it bigger, you grab the corner skirt. And if you want to recreate that same light bulb, you go over here to photos. Matter of fact, not even photos. You want to use elements because photos is going to be actual real photos. Like you see that giraffe, that's real. That happened in Africa somewhere. So if you want to do like a cartoonized picture, and this is how I create children's books at times as well. As you can see, my recently used, it's a bunch of cartoons, lollipops, sun and moons, things of that nature. But I'm gonna go to search, right? So if I want to search for anything in here, I'll say light bulb. And it's going to show me all the light bulbs that it has on Canva. See all these light bulbs? So many light bulbs. And you can use any of these light bulbs. They're all vector images so that nobody owns them. Nobody's going to sue you for using any of these. And then some of them are just pro version ones, and some of them are free ones. Where are the free ones at? See, like this is a free one. So for the free version, you could use this light bulb. For the pro version, you could use this light bulb. I'm going to click on this light bulb just for the sake of an example. And then you would make it the size you want it to. And if you want to center it, again, you would go up to position, hit center, hit middle. Now it's in the middle. Blat out. See what I'm saying? And then if I wanted to change the background, I would click on the white part, go up to here where the color is. Ooh, make that thing yellow, make that thing gray, make that thing green, make it whatever color you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? It could be black, but then you would want to change the 7 ways colors because that's black already.
Okay, so right color.
See,
So
that's
you
black.
but then just make it to your personality.
Yep.
Whatever.
Make it however you want it to look. And I would have this font. This font would be different if I was to, like, say if I was designing the ebook for you. Before I sent you a sample of this, I would do this in 3 totally different ways. They all would look completely different, so I could get a gist of what it is that you actually want. Most of the time, customers don't know what they want until you show them. So if you just make 3 banging designs, they're gonna be like, dang, I like this one, but I like that too. Like I like the 7 ways in this one, but I like the by Debbie in that one. And I'll just tell them, all right, I can combine them. Just tell me which elements you want in them and which ones you want taken out. So now it says 7 ways by Debbie with a light bulb. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. Canva makes everything super easy, like super duper easy. So then you would just pretty much recreate the entire book if you wanted to, or you could leave it exactly how it is. And once you're done with that, like once we're going to do this, we're going to do the whole process. But once you finish it, you want to save it as a PDF print, not a PNG and not a PDF standard. That is very important. You want to save it as a PDF print because as you can see, it says high quality multi-page document. Okay. With a PDF standard, it's a small file size. It's a multi-page document. It's still a PDF, but it's going to be low resolution. So when you go to outsource it or upload it to where you're publishing it at, it's going to come back blurry. Okay. So you got to have a PDF print. Yeah, when you save that, and never check the crop marks and bleed button. Never check that because then it'll have crop marks on there. Yep. So you can change the color of each page if you want. You can make it a different color, or if you wanted it to be a photo in the background, like say if I wanted this city behind that photo, wham, Now you see how the photo is on top of the words. Oh no, whatever shall I do? You're gonna hit position and you're gonna throw that thing back. See what I'm saying? So I moved it backwards. So now the words, you can't really tell, but the words are on top. So I'm gonna make these a little bolder.
Oh, okay. I can tell. I can see they're on top of the picture now.
Yeah, they're on top of the picture now. So at any time using anything in Canva, you can always make something go behind or in front of something. At all times, you just use that position button, move back or move forward, whatever you want to do. And then again, you just hit delete on your keyboard to make it disappear. And if it was a mistake, just hit that button and it comes right back.
Okay, so that kind of leads to my question that a lot of people had or would have about buying books on PL or sites like it that other people buy the same book or like other people having the same book out.
Nope. Can't buy it again. So if I was to create another account on here, this book they won't even show me this. Somebody bought it already.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
everybody cannot buy the book. Okay.
Nah, they can't go get this because you got it already.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to go in there and you don't even want to like process your book now, but you see something that you like, you might as well go lock that down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought like other people could buy the same book that I bought and just try to put costs on it.
Nope, only because of the rights. That's why they say, all right, so they say these are the top bestsellers, right? The simple credit repair ebook or the ultimate vendors list, right? Or the 20 ebook bundle sale. If you go click on that, it's going to be 20 ebooks in there, but they're not going to be the same ones if I order it and you order it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, they got that. I read that in the matter of fact, I read that in the fact. I was going to say in the blog, but I read that in the fact. It's in here. I asked the question. Where is it? Oh, it should have been on this page. It was on this page, and I clicked on the little link to see the answers, and somebody asked that question too, but they was like, no, we can't resell the same book twice.
Oh, okay. That's actually cool because that's what I thought. I thought everybody was just buying the same book and then going on campus, switching it up, throwing their own little sauce on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope.
Somebody asked, is there a way to make sure pictures are not duplicated?
No. So with Canva, they'll let anybody use those same pictures over and over again. So with that, it's like even these photos here, these stock photos or the pro ones, because Canva purchased it from the photographer or from the designer. The site is plrhustle.com. But the site, the way Canva is set up, anything on Canva can be reused by anybody that paid the $12.95 for Canva.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's more important for them to go make it unique to them.
Yeah, that's why it's so super important for you to go customize that, John. Because even these elements, like when I made a children's book out of these elements, I'm gonna see these pictures. Like I use these lollipops for my daughter's sweet shop. She about to have an online sweet shop, and she's 3 years old. Get excited about that. But those lollipops that I used, they can be used anywhere else. I can't sue somebody and say and then another thing is when you have a logo created on Canva and you use those pictures, you can't trademark it. And the reason you can't is because you're using vector images, which are basically free. These images can be used in anybody else's logo, and I can't say anything about it because I got them from canva.com. Now, if I had a private designer that I purchased the design from, that would be different. But since I basically got it out of this element box on Canva, anybody else can use, they won't be able to use Lana's Lollies, the name, but they can use those lollipops in their logo. So that is a good question.
All right. So if people have their own, or I guess, okay, if they're making a book for their kid, it's probably more ideal that they actually pictures of their own kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say get a illustrator, and it's easy to find. It's easy to find people that illustrate all over Instagram. but it's also easier to get these stock images off of Canva too. So like it all depends on what the process, how much you want to spend, and what the process for you personally would be. Where did I put your book though? It's in here though. I'm gonna just go to recent designs. Oh, that's Gigi's house. See, that's a children's book that I did right there, Gigi's house. And I can show you that one.
So depending on what they're trying to do with the book would depend if they want to use like the stock photos off of Canva.
What'd you say about the stock photos?
I said, so depending like what they want to do with their book or what they're using it for would depend if they want to use like the stock photos off of Canva.
Yeah.
As a get an illustrator to like make something more unique that belongs to them that they won't see on like somebody else's book.
Yeah, definitely. So like even if I wanted to use this book cover, like all right, so I took this template, The Gift of Love, and I used that background picture for The Essence of Betrayal Part 2. Even though it's just one chapter, somebody else could use this template off of Canva, and now that's the cover of their book. But that's why I didn't make it the actual cover of the entire book. I just made it the cover for the chapter because I know that, and it's a free one. It's not even a pro image.
Okay.
So anybody could go in here and use that. But it's so it's such a vast amount of options on Canva that it is very unlikely that somebody's going to pick the same thing that you picked. Like there are millions, literally millions of book covers here. I've even used this one before. I've used this one for The Essence of Betrayal Part 1. And I'll show you how I did that. Let me see.
Because I feel like questions will have like, I mean, people have the question, but they know they never went on nobody else's page or flowing anywhere where somebody literally has like the same cover as them or the same.
Yeah.
Image. Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of people believe that like things are going to get stolen from them because of who they are. And I just want to be completely 1,000% honest with you. Nobody knows who you are. Like nobody knows who you are. See, look, this is The Essence of Betrayal Part 1. And this is The Essence of Betrayal Part 2. Now, this is just chapter 1 of the book. This is just chapter 2 of the book. The entire book is done. It's 40 chapters. But I'm selling the chapter 1 and 2 because they're so suspenseful. Chapter 1 and 2 like that. And then if we go back to Canva, see how this template was just used.
Mm-hmm.
And all I did was change the cover of it. And then this template here, where is it at? Here it is. That one. That's called The Gift of Love by such and such or so and so. And I just changed it to The Essence of Betrayal Part Chapter 2. See? So, yeah. So with technology, there's really no reason for you to go and be writing a book for 4 years. There's no reason anymore.
With pen and paper?
Yeah, definitely not with pen and paper. Another thing I want to show you guys for the game aspect. If we go to youtube.com, right, and we click on a random video, just because y'all here, man, just because y'all stayed, and now I want y'all to see this. We click on a random video like this one here, wham. If I wanted to transcribe such a video into, let me pause that real quick. If I wanted to transcribe a video into a book and I didn't feel like listening and typing, I would just hit these 3 little buttons down here. And I would hit that button that say open transcript. And what do you know, on the right-hand side, you got all the words that were said in this video. And you can just copy that, paste that in your Word document or on your Canva. And then you'll use, toggle timestamps. What does that mean? Wham. Now there's no timestamps. So you don't have to copy the times too. So you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, highlight all that. Skirt. Copy that. Skirt. Go to the new Canva design or whatever you want to call it. And then you would hit book cover presentation. I'm going to hit presentation because this is how I build ebooks, through the presentation template. I build them through here, and then I resize it into a book cover or an ebook cover, so it is the size of an ebook. This is so crazy. I ain't supposed to be telling y'all none of this. So you go here, you hit text after you've copied the transcript from YouTube, and you'll hit a little bit of body text. You see that there, and then I'll just hit paste. Wham. And now the whole video is in text form inside of this book or inside of this presentation, John. And if I want to see everything, I'll just make it smaller so that I can bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Make it even more smaller so I can bring it up because it's a lot of text. It's kind of long. And if you ever wanted to chop it down, break it up, something like that, you would just highlight half of it at a time, like so. Highlight that part, and then I would copy that, and then I would delete that there, and then I would just go over here with the same thing, a little bit of body text, one more again, put that over this way, wham, and now you got both of them side by side. Oh, somebody keep calling me. Like you see me on live, but you calling me anyway. All right, bet. So don't do that right now.
So if somebody wants to write a book better for them.
Yo, oh my God. What'd you say?
I see on Facebook with the words on it.
What'd you say? I think she's gonna keep calling me.
I was saying, yeah. So if somebody wants
Bruh. Yo, do you see what's going on right now? All right, so anyway, after that happens, you will put it side by side, and now you have an ebook in here. And to resize it, oh my God. To resize it, you would just I'm about to do not disturb the situation real quick because that's annoying. All right. Oh my God, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. I don't know why this is happening. So anyway. So yeah, you would can you stop? Like you see me on live. Why are you doing this? Bruh. All right. So I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hello?